Have you seen some Christians in the last 10 years? They followed more than 4 moves before already. When the move of prosperity shows up, everybody begins to confess who they are in Christ, what they are in Christ. And then after a while, prayer move begins. And they say, it's not about confession. They begin to labor in prayer. And they say, it's about prayer. It's about stature. And you find them doing that. When another move comes, they will still move. If you notice them in all of these seasons, they are doing it with excitement. But you discover their life is in the cycle. Because the one they are doing now, they don't understand it. They are just carried away. That's what the Bible is warning us against. That you are not moved to and fro by every wind of doctrine. And the danger is that underneath all of this move is the craftiness of men. It's a lying way to deceive. Because if you do that for a while, and you are not established in truth, and you are not doing what you are doing from the place of revelation, you will discover that after 3 years, after 4 years, after 5 years, the person who is leading the move will become big. You will now see the many followers who were fighting for that move. They are still in oblivion. They are still in obscurity. They are not going to amount to anything. And if you take time to study all of these moves, you will see it that is true. Go and check most of the captains of the different moves that thousands of people follow, and they are doing it. After 5 years, the person leading the move becomes a big man. The others, somebody met me the other day and was angry. Say, can you imagine this, pastor? It was on this my head that we carried blocks to build this church. Now to even see him is a problem. He doesn't even act as if he remembers my name anymore. I said, well, when they were doing what they were doing, you weren't functioning from revelation. You were just carried away by emotion. That's why you didn't become big. So it's important to understand truth, so that anything you are doing from the standpoint of revelation. Tomorrow, don't blame anybody. And you see the problem, when you start telling people to take caution, because they are overly excited about what is happening, they think you are an enemy. They insult you. It's many years later, you look at them, still where they were. Sometimes even worse. They will shake their head and say, my brother, this thing no easy. My brother. They will discover that thing they were doing was emotion. So, the third reason why this is important is to fortify yourself with discernment. So that whatever you do, at the end, you will grow in it, and you will become relevant in God's agenda.